So the two gals in it, Julia Schroeder and Nicole Pascaretta, they are the entire show. It's the two of them the entire time, giving you a retelling of the 1998 version of The Parent Trap, the Lindsay Lohan version. And how this started is we used to have a show here running for a little over a year called, or maybe about 2 years. Anyway, it was running for a while. It's called the Matt and I's Variety Show. Matt and I's here at the theater would run exactly that, a variety show, and it was a really great opportunity for performers here to get some ideas on stage that really couldn't fit into other shows. And so Nicole and Julia found out that they had a mutual love growing up for The Parent Trap, and they approached me, and they were like, "Hey, we want to do something with The Parent Trap, and we want to do it in forensic style, which is a competitive speech and acting style that I coach at a high school level." So they're like, "We want to do it in that style, the way that people take, generally in that world, they take giant stories, 2-hour movies or like epic plays or novels and condense them down to like 8 to 10 minutes. It's a pretty cool thing." So like, we want to do that with The Parent Trap, and I was like, "All right, cool, we can do that." And we went to go whittle everything down, the entire movie down to about 8 minutes. And in writing it, the two of them just like gushed so much about the movie and just like trying to rewrite it from memory and all this stuff, that they had enough material to break it into 3 installations. We were like, we can't possibly fit this into 8 minutes. So what they decided to do is each month for the Matt and I's Variety Show, they released one part at a time in this like epic ongoing trilogy. It took 4 effing months for them to get it fully premiered, because they had to take a month off. And then by the end of that, they were given an opportunity here to do all 3 parts as their own featured night, which sold out, and it was really, really an awesome experience. And so, this is almost a year later now, we get the opportunity to do it in a full run. So I just want to give you the context of our first meeting when they approached me about this to do it one time for a variety show. Was back in October of 2015. Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a ride. And they put so much hard work and just like raw passion into this. It's been a really great thing to be a part of. So I just want to share that with you to maybe add some appreciation for the show you're about to see. To give you a heads up on how it works, as I already mentioned, it's just the two of them the entire time. They're going to retell in their own words, the story of that 1998 Parent Trap, and reenact choice moments. They're also going to sprinkle in some themes from Lord of the Rings. Why? I don't know. That's the only way for them to like give full voice to how epic they think that movie is. So just be prepared for that. The other thing that's going to happen that I'll give you the heads up on is because it's just the two of them and it is a 45-minute show and 3 parts. In between each part, there's credits. We made some faux movie credits to roll in between. So enjoy those and know that part of it is to have fun with the idea of the credit act breaks, but also to give them a break to get some like water, because it's hard work doing a 45-minute show as a 2-person act. Yeah, who said yeah? Yeah, it is. It's hard work. Okay, great. Before we get started, though, all month we've been trying to get a very special guest here, and she is actually here tonight, or so I'm told, and I haven't looked over in this direction yet, but I expect that when I do, and we all applaud for our special guest being here, that there will actually be the person promised over there. So please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Lindsay Lohan! She's not here, everybody. Even though it's the last night, still do me this favor. We've been using this hashtag, Get Lilo to Go. There it is. To try to get any attention from Lindsay Lohan at all. A wink, a nod, a selfie, something from her. To just know that we have reached her. So if you take a photo tonight and you want to tag it with that would really help us out a lot. Maybe make one last big splash to try to get her direct attention. That'd be super cool. Otherwise, strap yourselves in and enjoy the show. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for The Parent Trap. Lord of the Rings! Yeah! Woo!
ended their marriage just about as quickly as it began. But not before having a pair of twin daughters. They decided to each keep one twin and call it even. They each quickly chose a child and fled to opposite sides of the world to raise the children separately, to never see or hear from each other again. But identical twins hold more power than anything in this world. The mastermind with hypnotizing behavior and duplicated looks that can fool anyone, even their parents. In 1998, The Parent Trap came out. But it was a remake of an old one that came out way before that didn't have Lindsay Lohan in it. But this one has Lindsay Lohan in it, thank God. Though separated at birth because their parents filed for divorce, a magical spell was cast on two twin girls. And these mystical powers help them understand their sisterhood in The Parent Trap, Part 1, Fellowship of the Twins. Okay, so the scene is set at Camp Walden, summer camp for girls where we meet our duo protagonists. First up, Miss Hallie Parker. Now, when I was 7 and watching this movie, she was everything I wanted to be. She gets to camp and enters like a badass in her jean jacket and sunglasses looking California as hell. I found my bag. Now the question is, how do I get it out? Hey, Tiger! Whoa! Now that's my kind of woman. Next up, Annie James. Now, she looks straight up like a British version of an American Girl doll. It's rather picturesque, don't you think? She gets to camp in a stretch limo with her butler, like a fucking snob. But she's not. Right, she's not. She's super cool, and so is her butler, Martin. And they have this awesome secret handshake that also becomes a crucial plot device. And it goes exactly like this. See you in 8 weeks, Mario pal. I miss you already. Oh. Shake, 2, 3, 4. You, me, baseball handshake, fishy, fishy. Up and down the ladder. Hit, hit, you. Stop, switch, and shake.
Yeah.
No one at the camp even bats an eye at the obviously identical twin girls. Because it's well masked by them having super different personalities. And one of them's British! Thanks to the goddess-like acting talents of Lindsay Lohan. Behold! Behold! It may also have to do with the fact that none of the camp counselors ever look up from what they're holding at the time. All the campers are checked in, but I haven't seen a single one of them. Then, I'm pretty sure all the campers just like throw their bags in the cabins and then like run to the nearest camp activity. Because all of a sudden, they're like fencing. Hallie's kicking ass. And Janice Moore was like, Hallie keeps winning, any other takers? And then Annie walks up all casual and is like, I'll take a whack at it. And then Janice Moore was like, looks like we got ourselves a challenger! The sword fight got more heated than a John Woo film. Shoo! Shoo! Woo! Shoo! Woo! This is literally and legitly such an award-winning film right from the get-go. And then Annie stabs Hallie! And she falls into the horse trough. Oh no, not the horse troughs. Shh. Proper Annie feels bad. Am I good? Let me help you. Bitch Hallie's like, no, let me help you. Grabs her hand and pulls her into the horse trough with her. It reminded me of the Battle of Bunker Hill. But worse! The battle cries, bloodshed! Slain bodies! So the epic battle is completed, and the girls remove their helmets to begrudgingly shake hands. Imagine wearing a mask your entire life. And then, finally, taking it off. Realizing you are not alone. There is more than one of you! And then Janice Moore was like, girls, Hallie, Annie, Hallie, Annie, whoa. Everybody was freaking out. 2 identical redheads cannot be trusted. Isolation cabin, now! The Deadles were marched by chanting commoners to a Left to their own devices, with no adult supervision, only one red-headed sorceress can remain alive.
Suddenly, the wind blew.
Whoosh! Oh no, my picture's of Leo DiCaprio!
They had to work together to get the window shut.
And then suddenly, they like each other.
So then they start eating Oreos and peanut butter because they both like it because they're twins.
But they don't know it yet.
But they keep talking and they find out more similarities between each other.
But Hallie is for sure still totally in denial.
Or just do California to care.
Right. Plus, finding out your mortal enemy is actually family would be the craziest.
I know exactly what you mean. One time, I was locked in my room with a bird. And it wasn't until that exact moment that I realized that my family had a pet bird.
But Annie is British.
Like Sherlock.
So she starts to figure it out.
Your birthday's October 11th. So is mine.
Tons of people were born that day.
And we're both the same age.
Campus crawling with 11-year-olds.
We both have red hair and freckles.
So does less than 2% of the world's population.
I've never met my dad.
Oh, good for you. I've never met my mom.
I only have this one picture of my dad.
Brag about it. I just have this one picture of my dad.
And it's red.
So is mine.
Right down the middle.
If my mom is your mom, and my dad is your dad,
And we were both born on October 11th.
we're almost like sisters.
Sisters? Hallie, we're like
Twins!
their time in twin captivity helped them realize that they have one common goal: to take over the world.
Or at least get their parents back together.
Which they never actually say is a part of the plan.
I know! But like watching it, you're like, duh, of course that's what's happening. It's called Parent Trap. Sure.
So they come up with this foolproof plan to go back to each other's home and they meet their opposite parent.
Then eventually their parents will have to realize, hey, you're not the one of two twin daughters I quickly chose to raise after that divorce.
And then they'll have to bring them back together.
So you're gonna ask Dad how they met.
And you're gonna find out why they broke up. Right?
As if they could only possibly ask one question each.
Then another award-winning montage takes place where they both learn to become each other.
Now, this is exactly what happens in the movie Face Off, where Nicolas Cage becomes John Travolta.
But Lindsay Lohan does it so much better, and they're smart staples.
Family sisterhood!
Hallie had to get comfortable dressing like a secretary,
Or a British version of an American Girl doll.
and learn how to speak proper English.
Cool, this place rocks. Wow, this place is really nice.
It's rather picturesque, don't you think? And of course, learn the awesome secret handshake that will also become a crucial plot device.
And it goes exactly like this.
All right, girl, I taught you this.
You taught me
Come on.
Shake, 2, 3, 4. You, me, baseball handshake.
Fishy, fishy.
Up and down the ladder. Head,
Cute. Stop, switch, and shake.
then. And Annie had to get her hair chopped off with a sharp blade.
Because hair doesn't grow a foot in 8 weeks.
Ooh. Then she had to learn how to talk like a California badass.
She was a lovely girl. She was a nice lady.
Now that's my kind of woman. The final step of the transformation was piercing Annie's ears.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You must have the wrong number. There's no way I'm going through with this.
Shut up, pussy.